Optimich board.
Alright guys, so welcome back to a new video. So today I thought I'd do another Q&A as I haven't done one in quite a while. As usual, I posted a picture on Instagram and asked you guys to comment down below some questions for me to answer in this video. I'm going to try to make this video no longer than about 4 minutes so that it doesn't become too boring for you guys. So for that I won't answer all the questions, I'll just answer the best questions that I could find. So yeah, without further ado, let's get the first question. So the first question is from Adam GR and he asks, most underrated UK freestyler. So the most underrated UK freestyle I'd say is probably Johnny Chapman. I know he's not exactly the most least known freestyler in the community, but I feel that he deserves a lot more recognition, especially at such a high level. He won the Rookie UK Champs last year and finished in the top 38 of the European Champs this year, and I feel like a lot more people should definitely know about him. So the next question is from J4NE.FS and he asks, would you either want to win Super Bowl or Red Bull Street Style? So for me, I'd definitely rather win Super Bowl, as I feel like it's a lot more recognised competition in the freestyle calendar. Although both competitions do bring out a world champion, I feel like Super Bowl is a much more notorious competition and would get a lot more recognition for winning that rather than Red Bull Street Style. Also, Super Bowl is a lot more competitive. In Red Bull Street Style, I believe only the top freestyle in each country gets to go to the finals, whereas in Super Bowl, it's a lot more competitive with many more freestyles from around the world. Next, Mitch.YT asks, Luca or Alexiev? I know many people have lots of different opinions, but personally I prefer Luca, as I feel that his variation is a lot better than Alexiev's. Mitch.YT also asks, All Eldo Mitch or Pally Mitch? So I definitely prefer All Eldo Mitch, as it's definitely a harder trick, and also I feel like it looks a lot better than Pally Mitch. Next up, Cristiano Lover Idol asks, what competition do you want to compete in the future? So short term, I would like to compete in the UK Champs this year, and long term, probably Super Bowl, as I feel like that's a competition that everyone really wants to go to, and there's a great atmosphere there. Harvey Cameron FS asks, Europass or Teamgeist? I've never actually used a Teamgeist, but I've used the Europass for quite a bit, and it's definitely one of the lightest boards I've ever used. It's not too grippy for basics, but I'd definitely rather use the Europass, as I've also heard that the Teamgeist can be quite heavy. So next, Sam Cunningham FS asks, 5 young freestylers with nicest style. So my top 5 of the best styles in the young freestylers would probably be Hugo, Flo, Alfie Mack, Johnny Chapman and Lucas. And they also all have a very high level of lowers. So next, Sam Lord asks, one thing you love and one thing you hate about freestyle. I feel like this is going to be quite specific, but one thing I definitely love about freestyle is the feeling you get when you land a new trick or combo. And the one thing I hate about freestyle is the opposite, and it's those sessions when you can never land a trick and you keep failing simple combos that should usually be quite easy for you. Marwayne FS asks, favourite trick? So my favourite trick isn't necessarily one of the most hardcore tricks, but it would probably be Beck reverse Magtuzani. When people such as Tom Follen do it with a good style, it looks really, really nice. Next, Cameron Slowman asks, your freestyle goals for 2018? So one of my big goals for this year would be to compete in the UK Champs in the summer. I'd like to think I'd be able to get into the top 8 of rookies, so I'm definitely going to train all my all around so that I can make that happen. As for a slightly more optimistic goal, I feel like I would really like to land a 3 rev this summer. I know I'm not necessarily the closest to a 3 rev, but I feel like after a few sessions training just 3 revs, I can build up the speed and try 3 revs such as Shimo or Score Move. So the last question of the video is from Mitch.YT again, and he asks, worst style in FS UK? So I don't want to be harsh to anyone, but the worst style in FS UK would probably be Daniel KFS. I'm not going to show any videos because I don't want to embarrass him, but yeah, the style isn't the greatest. So that wraps up this video for today. I really hope you enjoyed. If you can try to smash 20 likes, that'd be muchly appreciated. And if you also enjoyed, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next video.